So today I was down for a squat day. I have got a bit of tenderness in the hams and glutes from the IDLs. It's today. I only did 100 kilos for 3 sets of 8, but I could really feel it. I really feel it today. I didn't know what to do with the squats. Didn't want to hammer it because my focus is more on pressing. I mean, before I started the Deadlift Everyday program, I spent 16 weeks absolutely hammering the squat. I was squatting 5 times a week and very fatiguing, doing lots of AMRAPs, lots of high percentage work, and I can't keep up with that now as I'm trying to build the press. I've still got a bit of a strain in my lat. It's not seeming to be getting any better, to be honest, but I don't know if I'm just being a bit of a soft ass, to be honest. But I did some deadlifts today at the end, and I also did about 100 kettlebell swings as well, and I was supersetting them with high pulls and deadlifts. I felt quite strong on the squats. I felt like I could have pushed it, but there's only so much I can recover from, and I need to remember I'm training every day, so it would be silly to go all out on the squat. It's a single at 180 without the belt. Felt pretty good, so I moved up to 190. It's a single, put the belt on. I was thinking of going for 200. I think I might have got it today, but at the same time, the back off work would have suffered, and it would have been a real effort to get it. So I left it at 190, and I did a couple of back off sets of 5. In a back off set at 170, which was quite comfortable, and a back off set also at 160 after that, which again was comfortable. One thing I hear a lot on comment sections on social media when people are talking about training is a lot of people will say, "Oh, I used to do a lot of heavy lifting when I was younger, but since I hit 40, I don't do squats and deadlifts anymore." And I just think, no, man, that's you got that the wrong way around. I think once you hit 40, this kind of training is much more important. You know, all the studies suggest strength equals longevity. You know, 2 of the biggest markers are having a very high VO2 max and great levels of strength, and especially building strength in the lower body. You know, the legs and the hips, the glutes and hams. I think obviously the longevity benefits is probably to do with, as you get older, you're more likely to fall, hurt yourself. And the statistics aren't good. When you age 70 and above, if you have a fall and you break a hip, break a femur, anything really bad like that, you know, there's a very high percentage of people don't last another year. So if you're 40 and you're over 40 and you know, you're thinking you shouldn't be lifting heavy anymore, I totally disagree. This is the time to hit the strength, you know. Forget about the aesthetics. Hit the strength. Do some intense conditioning. And then you're more likely to serve yourself up for later life. So these are some high pulls I did today. I did a lot of these when I was building my upper back to get a big squat. I like doing them, but my technique isn't the best. If you notice that I'm flaring my wrist out at the top, I've been watching my brother do a lot of these. He's teaching himself weightlifting, and he's really got these nailed down. I just can't seem to get it. I just can't seem to keep it close enough. But at the same time, I'm getting a good effect on the traps and the upper back, so it is building that, which is good. So I was supersetting these with the kettlebell swings. It's a 24 kilogram kettlebell I've got, and I did a set of 5 at 60. Then 15 swings, then a set of 5 at 70, 15 swings, and a set of 5 at 80, and again 15 swings. The high pulls are kind of like a power move, aren't they? You know, it's a triple extension. I once read a strength and conditioning coach in the States. He was, I think he was an NFL coach, and he was saying that for older athletes and he suggested doing the high pull in place of the power clean because it's such an easier learning curve, you know, and might not have been the NFL actually, because obviously you've got the with the power clean, you've got the benefits of the force absorption as you're catching the bar. So it might have been another sport, but he definitely said that the high pull, because you are getting that triple extension, you're doing the a powerful pull, and the technique isn't, the technical aspect isn't as great as with the power clean. It's a great second option to a power clean. So I thought to pair him up with a kettlebell swing, another power movement, it would be good, because obviously I can't really push the deadlift because of this lat strain. I did end up doing a rep with the mixed grip, and I definitely it really felt funny. It really felt quite sore. So I did a few reps with the double overhand. I was surprised that I got 160 kilos, to be honest, with a double overhand grip. Obviously I choked my hands. But yeah, I thought 140 used to be a bit of a struggle with a double overhand. But there you can see it was a pretty good rep. And then I went back to the 15 kettlebell swings. I got the second rep double overhand. But the third one, my grip kind of gave out. So that's when I switched to the mixed grip. And like I said, the rep felt easy in terms of just the familiarity, I suppose. But the issue with the lat, it's not my lat, I don't think. It feels like it's the top of my tricep, like under my armpit. So I don't know. I said I weren't going to do it this week, but like I say, I failed the grip, and I just thought, sack it. It's like getting the straps on, just pull it. And then my last rep, I did actually switch the grip, supinated the right hand. That feels really weird. It doesn't feel right, but the lift went up nice and easy. So there's no problem there. Was going to go on the bag after, but I've not really got much time, so I had to leave it there. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm going to use the bag again, because I'm going to be benching Friday. I'm going to really push the bench, and I don't want to have any kind of fatigue in the shoulders, which I'll probably get from the bag. So I'll probably leave the bag work till after the benching on Friday. So it's Thursday tomorrow, and looking at my training log, last Thursday I hit a deadlift PB, and the Thursday before I hit a deadlift PB. So in my head, that little voice is going, maybe tomorrow it'll be there. But I honestly think that if I try and pull 240, 250 with my arm like this, I'm going to hurt myself. So this is my problem, holding back. My problem is always holding back. It's not motivating to train, it's motivating myself to stop training. Which I suppose is a better problem than the alternative. But yeah, we'll probably go light on the deadlift with some straps tomorrow. I might just do a very minimal session tomorrow, thinking of the bench Friday, and we'll see. But I managed to get 100 kettlebell swings in. If I can get 100 kettlebell swings in a day, that'll be good, because obviously my volume's dropped on the deadlift. But it was a good session overall. Another one in the bank, and we will see what tomorrow brings.